Is 6 o'clock on this Saturday evening, January 13th, 2018. It's start out for the Peter Channel 6 o'clock news on this 83 degrees, and not tonight's low will be 11, but that's 28 degrees. And top story in the Peter Channel 6 o'clock news is Hawaii panics after alert about incoming missile ascent in error. Doctors want President Trump's head examined. Chelsea Menon files to run for U.S. Senate in Maryland. Iran threatens severe response to U.S. sanctions against Judiciary Chief. Mark Wahlberg donates $1.5 million at the Times up in Michelle Williams' name after a pay gap controversy. These Trump supporters built a gallows to try to arrest London's mayor. People laughed at them. H&M stores in South Africa trash over racist hoodie. Trump wondered why pretty Korean lady wasn't negotiating with North Korea. Las Vegas government took elaborate steps to hide the tracks, new document showed. Dr. Elderly couple 60-year-old among mudslide victims in California. An Islamic State affiliate claimed responsibility for an attack 3 months ago when a Nigerian killed 4 American soldiers on patrol with the Nigerian forces. At least 773 protesters demonstrated against Australian measures in Indonesia in custody after vandalism and looting committed throughout the nation. 3 churches were hit by firebombs that set out Chile 3 days before Pope Francis' visit to the South American country of 40 days reported. A Los Angeles man accused of making a hoax call known as swatting that led police to kill a man in Wichita has been charged with involuntary murder. Civilians and police disturb evidence included both cases after San Diego Elementary School shooting where 26 died, according to state police report. Walmart to cut 1,000 office jobs after raising store worker wages. Commercial cargo craft splashes down in the Pacific Ocean after station resupply rerun. Steep slopes on Mars reveal structure of buried ice. Governor's satellite 1 satellite arrives on Space Coast ahead of a launch on SpaceX Falcon 9. U.S. launches new supply satellite on secret mission. 3,500 infants die of sleep-related issues. Peter Children's Star News. 6:01 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a sport. New England Patriots have a big showdown tonight at the AFC Divisional Playoff game at Gillette against the Tennessee Titans. The Falcons and the Eagles. The Falcons are leading the Philadelphia Eagles 10-6 with 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Los Angeles Lakers coach Luke Walton receives public support from owner Jeannie Buss after LeVar Ball comments. Seahawks expect to hire Brian Schottenheimer as offensive coordinator, and the voice of college football, Keith Jackson, had a physical effect on fans as he passed away at the age of 89. Peter Children's Star News. 6:02 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA, in which the Providence train 1812, 4:56 p.m. from Providence up at 50 minutes past go between Sheridan and South Station, and on the ferries they are looking good. And the subway system, it's looking good. Alright, looking at the area around Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. 95 on the southbound side, it is backed up between the Plaza 3 and the Norwood all the way to Route 27 in Sharon. Route 1 on both ends is backed up between 140 and 95 in the Foxborough Sharon area. So expect it to be busy around the area of Gillette Stadium before, during, and after the game. 146 on the southbound side, it is slow around Branch Avenue due to an accident on 146 southbound after Branch Avenue exit, so expect some delays. 146 on the southbound side, little slow before Route 99 in Lincoln, Rhode Island. Route 40 on the southbound side, it is slow around the North Kingstown stretch. 130 to the westbound side, it is slow down Jamestown Avenue, Port Bridge. And Southern Expressway, the southbound side, it is slow down around the Dorchester stretch, Mass Pike, westbound side. So, for the Newton going before 128. And Central and Western Massachusetts highways are looking good. 91 southbound side, little stretch of IE-84 Hartford, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway, eastbound side, it is slow around Orange, Connecticut. And up north, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine highways are looking good. 93 on the northbound side, a little slower on Vermont, headed towards Route 91. 91 on both ends is backed up between 93 Vermont, all the Canadian border. 89 both ends back between Burlington and the Canadian border. a 7 on both ends back between Plattsburgh and Canadian border on both ends, and all the way 15 so and stuff in Quebec around the U.S. border. Peter, channel news time is 6:04 on this Saturday evening, and it is time now for a weather report. And looking at the weather outside, and we started off the day with spring-like warmth, and now we are in back to winter as temperatures throughout the day tumbled like the stock market has. We are dealing with temperatures in the 30s, and if you're going to go to the Patriots-Titans game tonight at Gillette Stadium in person, bundle up because it's going to be freezing cold, but it's not going to be as bad as what happened in 2003, in which the Patriots and the Titans played the coldest game in Patriots history at Foxborough. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows some clouds covering much of the northwestern Connecticut and Berkshire County in Massachusetts and western Vermont and northwest central and northern New Hampshire and then upstate Maine and southern Quebec and stretching all the way to upstate New York and then for circuits of Utica down at Oneota. And we're seeing some snow and sleet down around central portion of Nova Scotia and some rain showers in central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia. Some clouds coming in much of central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia. Temperatures right now in the 20s for much of southern New England around the 31 to 36 degree range in southeastern Massachusetts and Cape Cod and the Islands and Rhode Island. 13 in Pittsfield, and it's in the teens and 20s for much of northern New England with some single-digit numbers in northern Vermont and northwestern Maine. Right now in Norton, it is 29 degrees, humidity is 67%, wind speed northwest of 2 miles an hour, and barometer 3.05 inches, rising rapidly. And the kickoff temperature at 8 o'clock at Gillette between the Pats and Titans, 24 degrees, and a feel-like temperature of 13, so bundle up if you're going to the Pats game tonight. But if not, stay in the comfort of your home and watch the game. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. Mostly clear and cold tonight, low about 12 above. Northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Sunday. Says got about 23 degrees. North about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Sunday night. Increase got low about 7 above. Northwind about 5 miles coming calm for Mount Luther King Day at chance of snow showers mainly between 7 a.m. and noon. Mostly clouds got high about 24 degrees and wind chill low low as 0. Northwind about 6 miles an hour, chance of 30%. Little no skirmish expected for Monday night. A slight chance of snow showers before 8 p.m. Mostly clouds about 17 degrees. North about 3 to 5 miles an hour, chance of 20% for Tuesday at chance of snow May after 3 p.m. Mostly clouds about 35, about 24 degrees. Chance of is 40% for Wednesday at chance of snow. Mostly clouds about 33, about 16 degrees, and chance of 35% for Thursday. Most sunny podcast about 20, about 17 degrees for Friday. Sunday the podcast about 35, about 22 degrees. And for Saturday, most of the sides got about 43 degrees right now. And that's coming in for the Peter Channel 6 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, January 13, 2018. I'm Peter J. With it. You have a good evening, goodbye today to the all see you for us. Then sign up for a report right after Sports Roundup, right after the Pats Titans game. Hope you have a good night, good evening, and go back!